Twitter says about 130 accounts were targeted in that massive hack this week, including those of prominent individuals like Elon Musk and Joe Biden. At yesterday's P&G virtual conference, Jack Dorsey said, quote, "We do believe this was through social engineering of our own employees. That is something that no matter how good the technology is, there's always a weak link there. And we think we can definitely build around it and are looking at the steps it would take to do that." FBI, meantime, Jim, is going to lead an investigation on this.
Have to. You have to find out what went on. As Senator Warner talked about the importance of this. Look, Twitter is more important in terms of the shock value of what someone might be saying than it is in terms of the earnings per share and the growth. It's completely it's rudderless to some degree. I think Ned Siegel does a terrific job as the CFO, but Twitter does not have artificial intelligence to be able to stop this stuff, even internally. Didn't they realize that within their own organization, there could be people who sabotage the company? I think that there are many companies where there are known saboteurs. And I'm not sounding like Attorney General Barr. I just think you have to be worried. And this is within any company, there are people who could do this. But this company in particular, if you get the keys to the kingdom, you can cause a lot of damage. David,
but, you know, Jim, when I think about, I do, but I also think about so many of the breaches that we've seen. Different, no doubt. This is a hacking, but at the same time, breaches, I mean, you go back through the corporate history of so many different names. I mean, so many major companies, consumer-oriented companies, and their stocks suffer for a brief amount of time, and then they come back. And then it's sort of over and done with, and that's it. You move on.
But Twitter uniquely has not been able to capture the kind of ads. Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V, was on a special we did last night, and I've got to tell you, he was talking about the great value of placing ads in Instagram, Facebook, and Nextdoor, trying to get in on Nextdoor. Doesn't mention Twitter. Twitter has become, to me, a not great way to get your message out. It was really good for movies and for sports, but name me two. David, I know you like Jeopardy. Name me two things that are not happening.
Sports is not happening, at least not yet.
How about movies, David?
No, they're not happening either. Thank you for that answer.